So I'm going to go through some other books that I read today. Uh, I read Cutter number 2. Um, this issue was pretty good. To understand, this is going to be a 4-part miniseries, a weekly miniseries um, that'll just be done this month, like for October, and that's pretty sweet. Image Top Cow. Um, this issue had kind of the mystery thickened, and so I said last time this was kind of like a I Know What You Did Last Summer. This issue was more of a I Know What You Did Last Summer meets Walking Dead type thing, and it was pretty good. Um, didn't seem as rushed as number 1 did. I read Hex number 3 from Boom Studios. I really like this title. Um, the art and the coloring on this is great. The story on it is really good. Basically, this book is about a group of, I guess, demon hunters that they trap demons, take away their powers, using all of these magical instruments that are inside a museum. And our main character, one of our main characters, has gotten trapped in the nether region and is currently trying to get out. And so that series is really good. I read Coffin Hill, that had this Inside Out Defy cover thing that I liked it. I thought it worked for Coffin Hill. A couple of the other Vertigo titles that I saw I didn't really care as much for, but this one was pretty good. Finally got a little resolution as far as what's going on with Eve being in prison, and the last couple of issues on this kind of seemed like I don't know, not that they were stagnant, but that they didn't really have a direction that they were going, and this one seemed like it clearly had a direction. Read Winter World number 3 from IDW. This series is really good, really well drawn, post-apocalyptic, like Ice World, kind of like a Postman type thing, where basically everybody just kind of wants what you have and doesn't care if they have to kill you to take it. In this issue, they found a little like oasis in the middle of the apocalypse, and these people seem like maybe they've kind of got some sketchy reasonings for why they're being so nice. Only knock I have on this book is that this is issue 3. It seems like it only comes out about every 2 months. It's a little bit like Sandman, but the story's really good on it. It's pretty simple to follow, and it's a relatively decent book. I'll keep reading it. It only comes out every 2 months. So read Imperial number 3. This issue finally seemed like it was picking up a little bit. As far as him training to become the new Imperial character, got into the whole wedding stuff and just everything going on with his life and everything. Still, it's funny. It's $2.99 book from Image, and it's just kind of a funny read in the middle of reading a bunch of other stuff. I can read like a post-apocalyptic book, then I can read Imperial, and then I can go to something like X from Dark Horse that is more of like a Punisher type story. This is issue 18 of X. X is basically a Punisher character that he has gone into this city that is just a horrible town. If you break X's laws, then he sends you a picture with an X on it. If you break them again, he sends you a picture with another slash, and then if you break them again, he comes and finds you and kills you. This storyline has been about this group that is skinning prostitutes to sell their skin for cosmetic surgery, and it's been a pretty good arc. The last arc on it was really good too. So I really enjoy that series. I don't really see anybody read it, but it's a pretty good series from Dark Horse. And last, I read Black Science, issue 9. Seemed kind of confusing. Black Science to me is something that when I read it month to month, I feel confused, like I don't really know what was going on in the last issue, like I've missed something. I started out reading this in trade, and I'm thinking maybe after I get a couple more issues of it, I'll go back and maybe read, 4 or 5 issues in a row, and it'll make a lot more sense to me. But continues to be a really good title. The art in it's awesome. I didn't really understand how that in this middle page here that you basically had like it's blank all except for like a little script down there in the bottom. Except for it kind of separates the story that's going on at the beginning of the book, the story that's going on at the end. But it was pretty good, and I like Black Science. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here, get back to reading some comics, maybe read some DC now. I think that's what I have left. Well, I have Black Market from Boom, but anyway, I'll talk to you later.